Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Glad to see you here. My name's George. Like and subscribe when you can. So today we're checking out a really cool guitar right here in my lap. Before we do, guys, check out Zzounds.com. They were cool enough to hook me up with this guitar. To be honest, this has been one of my more favorite Gibsons that I've played from them in a good while. I think Gibson hit the mark on this one. And I'll tell you why, but let's take a look at her first. All right, Gibson Les Paul Studio, the modern one in wine red. Look at that up close. That red is really cool, really cool. I dig it, I dig it. So there's a couple of things different about this Les Paul, and of course we're gonna go ahead and play through it in just a bit, but I wanted to give you my sincere perspective on this one. So what I don't like about Gibson lights per se, L-I-T-E, is their body is thinner. And when I'm playing a Les Paul, my thing is I get a Les Paul and I want it big. I want it to feel like a Les Paul. I don't want it to feel like a Japanese guitar, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with awesome, Ibanez guitars, Jackson, or I guess in that style, those slim guitars, really fast stuff, really cool stuff. Okay, I like them for certain things, but when I get a Les Paul, I want that chunky feel, almost a boxy feel. I think that's what makes it special, right? I think that's what a lot of us think, but I don't speak for everybody. Anyways, it still retains a nice thick body. Now it's a little thinner. I've noticed it's a little thinner than say my standard and the greenie. Okay, it's a little. I can feel it a little thinner, but it's not to the level of Gibson lights per se. If that makes sense. Okay, anywho, let's start off over here. Headstock looks great. Very cool tuners. Okay, I think the aesthetic of this like black chrome look is really freaking cool. In case you can't tell, they are like this black looking chrome. It's very cool look. Working our way down, the fretwork from Gibson as usual is superb. I love Gibson's fretwork. I think it's some of the best fretwork. I mean, personally, I've played a couple others, but their fretwork is just on point for the price point. Of course, I get it. They're a little bit high end. So, but like I said, the fretwork is very nice. I love the inlays here. They're not just the dots. They have these like trapezoid. Looks cool. The neck feels so great, guys. It's a 60 style slim taper neck, and it's grainy, so it's satin, and I love satin feel on the back of the neck. You could feel the grain, and it's so nice. It feels great. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff I want to make sure I tell you, because playing it, anybody could play guitar on YouTube and make it sound amazing. But I kind of want to give you the in-depth working man's view on all this. But the neck is superb. What I like about it too is there's this kind of heel joint right here. They call it the contoured heel. Okay, so that's different from a Les Paul, and that makes reaching the higher notes a bit easier, I must say. It feels nice. It feels great. I like it. I have no issue with it coming from being at kind of a Les Paul purist. Okay, it feels great. Okay, so let's keep going. So we've got the pick guard. The pickups have also this black chrome that matches the rest of the hardware. Looks really cool. These are I believe this is a 490R. So 490 rhythm. Oh no, 490R is gonna be up here, and then the 490T is right here. Okay, they sound good. They're good sounding pickups. They're not Gibson's high end pickup, but they sound good. sound good. You've got, of course, 2 volumes, 2 tones, and you've got the split coil. I think that's really cool. I used to not be a fan of the split coil on Les Pauls, but as a country player, the right pickups make it twang. It sounds like a beefed up Telecaster, you know? So I've been finding a lot of use for that. So if you're kind of country rock, or just want that twang, the split coils make it sound really good. Like I said, like a beefed up Telecaster, in my opinion, you know? We've got the simple 3-way switch. I like that there's no, I guess no, what do you even call that thing? The marker, you know, where it says rhythm and then treble. There's none of that. I usually take them off. I don't know why, I just do. My first Paul didn't have one, so I just took off the rest of them. You know, nothing really logical or rational with that. Just do it. The back, very nice. It feels like the neck. You feel the grain here. It's smooth. I love the satin. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wonderfully made. My goodness. What very cool guitar. This is supposed to be ultra modern weight relief. Yeah, I would say it's pretty weight relieved, but it doesn't feel like a toy. You know, there's still some body, some weight to this. So it's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and play through it right now. Like I said, it's been one of my favorite guitars to play through. I just wanna go through what's in the case. I always forget to do that, and this time I didn't. But it comes with a soft case. I actually like that because you kind of think it saves you a little bit money on the case, and they put it more towards the guitar. You know, I don't know how all that works exactly, but that's just my logic right there. But the soft case Gibsons are really nice. It has the backpack, you know, the shoulder stuff here. This acts kind of like you could hold it here, like a handle. You've got an extra compartment here, which actually we'll go through in a bit because there's stuff in there. But this is where the guitar sits. The neck is very well protected. I'm gonna try to get that in the camera. You could strap her in right there. And this has always been a really solid case for me. I love it when I'm traveling with the boys, just on the road. It's light. I could use it as a backpack, and then I carry either my amp or my effects, one hand or the other, whatever. You know, it's a great case. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and open up this part where Gibson puts all the goodies. So let's see what the goodies are. Okay, this cable is mine actually. I forgot I had it in here. But if we open up here, let's see, okay. We've got a Unlock the Gibson Experience pamphlet there. The app. This is like a cloth style strap. Not one of those leather ones, unfortunately, but this is cool. I don't have one of these, so that's kind of cool. At least they give you something. All right. You've also got this, the Gibson warranty. You have the signatures in the back, you know, say the quality is on there. And yeah, I mean, I've never played a bad Gibson. Sometimes I'll get comments that say, oh man, Gibson this or Epiphone's better. Look, honestly, I've never played a bad Gibson, and I'm not even endorsed by Gibson, okay? I've never even talked to any of the guys there. I just like them, man. A friend of mine turned me on to them a few years back, and I've never looked back. You know, I've loved the tone. I love the playability. It fits good for my right hand because Strats, my right hand hits that volume knob too much, but Gibsons are just perfect, you know? But I've never had a bad Gibson. Comment if you have. You know, I hear some bad stories, but personally, I've never had bad Gibson. Okay, so let's open up here. Okay, we've got a couple things in here. We've got truss rod adjustment and screwdriver. We've got Allen wrench, very small one. Got Gibson owner's manual. Okay, here's the thing that I was talking about, the rhythm treble circular thing. They include that. That's cool. And a polishing cloth. That's what you get in this bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back, and then I'll see you for the playthrough, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you there. All right, guys, so before we play, I'm running this guy, the guitar we've been talking about, into my Mesa Boogie Mark 5 35, and I'm using the cab clone out, going straight into my Antelope Audio Discrete 8 interface, and then into Logic right here. So there's no external effects. I'm adding reverb in Logic, and that's it. What you hear is what you get. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so I hope you really enjoyed that review. I was gonna say interview. Hope you enjoyed that review. And like I said, this guitar sounds pretty freaking awesome. It's been one of my favorite Gibsons that I've had, you know, in the past year or so. Really enjoyed it. And again, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out our friends over at Zzounds.com. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.